Welcome in, friends and neighbors. I believe we got enough battery. I should have got a drink before I put my helmet on, doggone you. I ain't gonna take my helmet off to do it. Leaving ink tattoo shop. Just got a tattoo with Boogie, and this place is full today. We're gonna have to let the bike warm up a little bit, ain't we? I got bought me a drink. I always encourage y'all to. Boy, that thermos has got some history to it. We got enough battery to get it over. I think maybe we'll get what we get on the battery. Oh. We'll get what we get with the battery. It runs better since I put ethanol free in it. Let it warm up a minute. And I guess I should stop and get gas, but I'm just gonna go into the house. Rack the tops one time. Get on it, Terry. Wasn't that something other, I think? Some kind of meme or something? I believe that's the missus. Find a good spot to get out on here. And we'll be gone. Well, the old busted can, aluminum can there. We gotta get on to be on. Got me a new tattoo. To me, it kind of symbolizes what it symbolizes. Symbolizes that the Lord is the eagle sitting on top of the skull, which would be you personally, or you being you a human being, and protecting you against the snake that's trying to take over. And the snake represents, of course, the evil and the demons. So that's kind of what this tattoo represents. I can't remember how many tattoos I've gotten for the year. Been laying there, it's about 2 o'clock. About 2 o'clock. Had to check, make sure I had my phone. Been laying there, it's about 2 o'clock. Been laying there since 11. Got this tattoo done. And I can't hardly make sentences. I'm so tired. My hips started hurting after a while. Laying there, I can't take laying down anymore. My back hurts. I almost fell in there actually. I've gotten arthritis, getting older. 48 years old. Welcome in, friends and neighbors. When you spin that wheel, they start asking you your age, and you spin the wheel, and it's like wheel of, like The Price is Right, trying to get the dollar. Go, y'all know what I mean. Or somebody, I never get carded anymore. Nice little fall day. It's the 24th of October. We're getting tailgated. You could speed up. I probably could have. I hate to see that house go to waste. Got a big hole in the roof. You couldn't do nothing with it now. It's probably full of rot. I never noticed I got a fire hydrant planted right behind the fire, right behind the tree. You couldn't even get to it. I guess you could. You have to. This school's still in. We got to go turn down here where a truck come out. Ever since he put my rear tire on, he glazed the brakes. I don't know. The brakes got a little bit of glazing on them, and I'm hoping he put the axle in straight. But now, every now and then, I know y'all heard it on videos. It's not my brake pads. I just put them on there last year, but they're getting a little glazing on them, and so it may have to be replaced again. But he may not have put good set on there. He may just put the cheapest set he could find. But now, every now and then, when you go hit the brakes, they remodeled that out. Did a nice job on the forks and stuff. But I like this little green one. That's more my speed. But now, let me not get too sidetracked. When you go hit the brakes every now and then, you get squeaky, 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 squeaky. It's not. So I was going to address that in case any of y'all thought, hey man, you're going to have to get your brakes redone. I may have to, but the brake pads are glazed over for whatever reason. I don't know. They do that. It sometimes will happen on certain brakes. While he was in there the last time, not the last time, time before last, and I got the brakes redid, it needed brake pads, so I told him, hey, while you in there, you know, normally I would do it, but I said, while you in there, might as well you do it, you know. So he did it. We gotta watch out for these dogs too. Yeah, they didn't chase me a while ago, but they might chase me now. Feels like my helmet's sitting on top of my chin. That's what I was checking. I hope I didn't knock the camera angle out. Welcome in, friends and neighbors. I did bring the extra batteries with me today, but it seems like we still got enough battery. Sometimes I'll run without external battery, sometimes I won't. Little donkey over there. Little donkey's all by itself, and cows over here. I am thoroughly whooped dog tired. Getting a tattoo kind of takes the energy out of you, or does me. And I had that money set aside for a minute to get the tattoo done. Get that all took care of. Finally got me a decent eagle tattoo. Gonna be coming back down here in a few more weeks, about another month, and getting a tattoo with Sabrina. Get on to be on, you know. Look at that cow pattern on that one. Kind of looks like a skunk. Down this way is once you get past the stop signs where them dogs was, I believe. I'm tired, I can't hardly string sentences together, but if I make y'all an ASMR video, y'all ain't gonna watch it. So I am blessed today. The Lord has blessed me with the finances to go get a tattoo. Blessed me with coming down here to a good Christian clean tattoo shop. I like my tattoos with a side of scripture. It's good to get that I'm blessed. Thank you, Lord. Sharing my blessings in my testimony. Just because the views don't get the video don't get viewed that much. I talk about views a lot, but I'm going to talk about it because I got to be a YouTuber, right? As far as the videos don't get viewed a lot, when I mention the Lord, you put the Lord more on the video, you don't get a whole lot of views, I've noticed, but that's just going to make me do it more. So We'll talk. Don't forget. I'm thankful. Give us blessings where the blessings do. Get the praise up, the glory comes down. There's the police. I believe this is like a no man's land in here. This is the county area, I do believe. Yeah, county mountain. Got another Kodiak with the Kodak. Those guys there, honestly, the county don't do much of anything to bust you or anything. Yeah, unless you're running drugs, and then you got problems with them. Otherwise, I've never really actually seen them do anything else. They do like running around in their undercover trucks and busting you there, but as far as riding around in a marked vehicle and doing anything to you, you don't hardly ever see them do anything in those. But they'll take their undercover vehicles where they're trying to be all stealthy, and they'll get you on those. And they drive a lot of Ford pickup trucks and a lot of Chevy Silverados. Don't Chevrolet still make Silverados? Anyway, I think they do. And they'll run up behind you on one of them. And a heartbeat can get you, but as far as their marked vehicles, they don't even hardly touch you. But I can't say anything. Don't go tell them, hey, the hooligan said I wasn't going to get stopped over here. They're going to go, hey, he lied to you. I really should go by Walmart and get me a drink. And the only reason I would say go to Walmart to get them is because they're cheaper. I ain't even sure if I'm gonna have the money to get it. And welcome in, friends and neighbors. I saved up my money to go get a tattoo, and that's how I got it. Still testing out these Sullivan gloves. Like I told y'all a couple of times, I spend my money on what I want to spend it on. That's the glory of being me. I'm single and I don't have no wife or girlfriend to tell me otherwise. But probably, I don't know why I'm single, but I am. For all this freedom, if freedom's got a price, the price to me is loneliness for the most part. Ho, 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 ho. Rural Alabama. There's the boat. There's a skull sticking up out there. Dude's gonna watch me. He must be gonna go get his check. Go check the mail. Look out, dude. There's a van coming and she ain't watching you. Look out, man. I hope this SD card works. It's supposed to be for a Nintendo Switch. I figured I'd try that one, and I formatted it according to the tablet, and I'm not complaining about the tablet. I'm just letting you know what kind of app. It was a generic tablet. It's got no name on it. Honestly, it doesn't have a name at all, and it says on there pretty plainly, as far as there's dogs right here. As far as the instructions go on the thing, man, it says if it doesn't work, turn it off, turn it back on. That's all the instructions you get on how it works. So I hope it formatted it. Maybe down a little further. I think it is, but I know they're right in there on that side of the road. That's really all the instructions you got on the whole thing. Is that if it don't work, turn it off, turn it back on. It doesn't tell you really how to do anything. And I managed to move the app around, and now I can't move it back to where it was, and I don't even remember how I moved it around. So we hope it'll work, and I hope I can even upload them. So maybe bookered the whole deal, man. I hope it didn't, but Right in here is where it is. I gotta remember it. Dead tree, no. Get past this greenhouse trailer, and two big German shepherds sitting right in there. I don't see them today. They're right up here. I'm just gonna lay there. Y'all go ahead and lay there. I don't need to deal with the hassle of it though. But said I formatted the SD card anyway. I didn't get Dean to do it this time, and we may have to get him to do it. But it says I got it formatted word to word. We'll know when we get there, won't we? I hope I got the audio plugged in. He's just still gonna sit there. I'm surprised. Something don't seem right about this helmet. Like my chin's hanging out the bottom of it. My apologies if I move the camera around and you see my hands. I'm really pleased with these gloves. I really am. They shipped out my other ones, and I guess I'll go ahead and do a review on those as well. If, you know, somebody might want to see it. I had them custom make me some fingerless gloves. It's the wrong time of year to be wearing fingerless gloves, but there you are. I like this little house here. I don't know if I like that bush in front of it. I'll probably do away with the bush. I don't know how much of the land. I mean, if that all comes together, there's 2 for sale signs there. It would be nice to have it. Oh. Sort of got, it's on the side of my leg, goes up near my knee, on my right side knee, my right knee. There's an old International. Everybody's building them things now and stuff. Right in here is where I seen that coyote chase UPS truck. Come out of them woods, chase UPS truck up this way. Oh, gotta get home, eat me